Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm going to be the nurse taking care of you today. I'm going to be doing an assessment on your head, neck, and chest. I'm going to start off by just assessing your face. Everything looks symmetric. I'm going to go ahead and just touch your skull. I'm looking for any deformities, any lumps, bumps. I feel nothing. Good. And your hair looks, there's no signs of any dryness, no signs of any lice. Great. Go ahead and look at me. I'm gonna now palpate down here around your jaw. And open your jaw for me. And close. And open. And close. Good. No signs of any crepitus or any crackling. I'm gonna go ahead and percuss your sinuses. Just let me know if you feel any pain or congestion. Anything?
No.
Great. Perfect. I'm going to move to your eyes. Externally, I see no signs of any infection. I see no redness. The sclera looks nice and white. No signs of any yellowing or jaundice. And I'm going to pull down the lower eyelid to check the conjunctiva. Looks nice and pink. No signs of any infection. Great. Now I'm going to go ahead and just assess the, to make sure that your pupils are reactive. Okay, go ahead and just look straight at that wall for me. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Great. And then go ahead and look straight there. And then just follow my finger inward. Great, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assess the red reflex. Go ahead and just look straight forward for me. Okay, I see a reddish orange tint to your eye. I'm gonna go ahead and follow that in. The optic disc appears to be sharp. The retinal vessels look intact. The macula looks good. Okay, perfect. And on the other side, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. Go ahead and look at me. Good. Okay. Perfect. Testing the red reflex. There's a reddish orange tint. I'm going to go ahead and follow that in. The optic disc is sharp. The retinal vessels look intact. The macula looks good. Okay, perfect. Okay, thanks so much. Okay, next I'm going to move to your ears. Externally, everything looks good. No signs of any infection, no signs of any redness or deformities. I'm going to perform the whisper test. So I'm going to plug one ear and just let you tell me what you think I'm whispering.
Apple.
Great.
Baseball.
Perfect. Now I'm going to just perform two tests on you. The first one is the rhyme test. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this and then put this in your forehead. I want you to tell me what ear you hear it in. Sorry, this one's the Weber test. Okay.
Both ears.
Perfect. That's great. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on behind your ear, and I want you to tell me when you stop hearing the sound, okay?
No.
Okay. And do you still hear it here?
Yes.
Perfect. So AC is greater than BC on the left side, and I'm going to go ahead and move to your right side.
No.
Good. And do you still hear it?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and look inside the ear. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the pinna back and up, and I'm gonna look inside. I'm assessing the tympanic membrane. It appears to be pearly white, no signs of any bulging or any redness. And I'm on the right side. The cone of light appears to be at 5 o'clock. Great. And then go ahead and just move a little bit forward for me. Perfect. Same thing on the left ear. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the pinna up and back, and I'm gonna go in. I'm assessing the tympanic membrane. It appears to be pearly white, no bulging, no redness, no signs of any infection. And the cone of light looks to be at 7 o'clock. Cool. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and move this. Great. Now I'm going to go ahead and move to the nose. So everything looks intact, no signs of any redness. I'm going to go ahead and just test the nasal patency. So I'm going to go ahead and hold this side and breathe in and out for me. Perfect. And this side. Great. I'm going to look inside your nose. Go ahead and tilt your head back. And I'm going to pull the tip of the nose up with my light source. I'm going to go in. Good. The mucosa appears to be pink. And no signs of any lesions or polyps. Same thing on the other side. Mucosa looks pink and no signs of any polyps or any lesions. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and move to the mouth. Everything looks great externally. No signs of any dry patches or redness. Go ahead and open up and show me your teeth. And teeth look intact. And show me and open up big. And move your tongue to the right and to the left. Perfect. Oral mucosa looks pink and moist. And open up and stick your tongue out. Good. Tonsils look, I'm grading them a 2+. Great. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assess your neck. So your trachea looks midline. No signs of any infection or redness or any rash on your neck. And I'm gonna palpate from the back your thyroid. Good. And I'm just looking for any bumps, bulging. Is there any pain there?
No.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. And you can go ahead and relax back now. Perfect. I'm going to assess each carotid artery. I'm just gonna palpate. Go ahead and put your head, tilt your head back if you can. Okay. A little bit straighter. And perfect. Okay. Perfect. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I feel no thrill. And same thing over here. Perfect. No thrill. And I'm also just going to auscultate for making sure I hear no bruit. Perfect. No bruit. I'm going to flip it over. Go ahead and lean forward for me. Great. And other side. Perfect. No bruit as well. Great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stand you up and I'm going to do some chest assessment. I will sit you down first. So your thoracic appears to be symmetrical and your respirations are even and unlabored. Respirations look about 16, looks within normal limits. Great. Now I'm going to stand you up. And I'm going to listen, and every time my stethoscope hits your chest, I would like for you to say 99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the back.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Great. So similarly, instead of me listening, I'm just gonna feel. Go ahead and do the same thing.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Great. So the tactile fremitus and the bronchophony were negative. You can go and take a seat, and I'm going to assess your lung sounds. So I would just like for you to take a deep breath when the stethoscope hits your chest. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and move to the back. Great. Okay. And perfect. Go ahead and just sit back for me if you can. And I'm just going to percuss over the lungs. And open up for me. Great. Okay, and I'm going to just lean forward. Same thing. And go ahead and just lean and not lean on your... Perfect. Perfect. Tympani was heard. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and listen to your heart sounds. You can just breathe normally for this. That's the aortic. Pulmonic. Verbs. Good. Mitral. Perfect. And then the point of maximal impulse. Pull up. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and switch it over. And the mitral. Perfect. Okay, everything sounds great. I'm just going to do one more assessment of you laying down, and then that will conclude our assessment today. Okay? Okay, and for our final assessment, I'm going to do the same thing that I just previously did, and I'm going to listen to your heart sounds, okay? And then point your maximal impulse. Great. I'm going to turn it over. Excellent. Okay, that concludes our exam. Thank you so much.